I honestly am getting attacked right now for even coming on here and trying to talk to you guys. But all morning I've wanted to do this, and I don't know, I just felt God telling me that everything that I'm going through right now is gonna be able to help other people, and I am completely out of my comfort zone speaking about this. But anyway, this weekend I flew into New York and drove over to New Jersey for work. I was spray tanning all the fitness competitors, and I was so excited for this, but the whole time I was there, I was facing some deep, just darkness inside of me. I had no idea that it was possible to even feel this way when I'm so busy. Every time I'm busy, I just don't have time to think about any negative thoughts. I don't have time to think about any anxieties or worries, but these thoughts would not leave my head. I've been going through this period for, I don't know, at least a month now. On top of it, I have also been sick for the past 2 weeks. I just went to the doctor again yesterday after flying in from Jersey, and they got me on some other antibiotics and everything. So being sick definitely does not help this matter. But I got home yesterday ready to get back into the swing of things and ready to take control of my life and dominate with my business and with the gym, with my relationship, with my family. But I have been getting attacked like no other. I don't remember the last time it was like this. My boyfriend drove me to the doctor yesterday because I couldn't even talk. I couldn't even think right. I barely looked at him. I barely looked at myself. And the whole morning yesterday, I had these overwhelming feelings of, you're not good enough. There's no point in living. You're not going to be successful. You're going to deal with this the rest of your life. You don't deserve love. And in that moment, it didn't matter what great things I have ever accomplished in my life. I didn't remember anything. And I finally opened up to my boyfriend about it, and I told him I just didn't want to be here anymore. And I know that sounds ridiculous, and people have things way worse than me, but I live with this mental illness, and some days are worse than others. Sometimes I go months without this and without any type of depression. But I felt so alone yesterday in everything that I was going through. I didn't see any clear light at the end of the tunnel, and I felt paralyzed. I talked to my mom about everything, and she had one of our good friends give me a call. If you go through anything like what I go through, you don't want to talk to anyone, especially on the phone. You don't want to explain things because you just know that nobody can help you, that you have to fight for yourself, and no one will really understand the way that you understand. We talked for an hour and a half, and I felt so much better after. I took one little step of talking to someone and felt better. Actually, funny story, she said that one of the Bible verses that she put on her mirror to look at every morning is actually the Bible verse that I'm getting tattooed on my rib cage. I was supposed to get done last night, but I canceled the appointment for being sick and dealing with this. Broke down in tears when I heard that, but I'm excited to get that next week. Anyway, after such a rough night last night and all day yesterday, you kind of wake up with a hangover, and your whole body aches from the crying and from the mental pain and the physical pain, and I did not want to get out of bed, but God wanted me to get on here and talk and share my story and what I've already learned through this. So it's so easy to go throughout life when everything's great, and it's so easy for someone to love you when you look beautiful and you're all dolled up and you're happy and you're successful. But when you go through things like this, and when you are facing difficult times, that is when your true character shows, and this is what I call a growing period. I don't know why I'm facing these things. I don't know why I'm going through this. I don't know why I have these negative thoughts that don't get out of my head at all, no matter what I do, no matter how busy I am, no matter who tells me they love me and they're there for me. I don't have the answers. I don't understand. I hate it. I've spent so much time hating myself and hating what I go through and just wanting to be normal and just wanting to live a fearless, simple life. But that's not the case for me. For me, I struggle with a very difficult mental illness, and that's something that I have to accept. I've prayed consistently every single day for God to show me what He wants me to get out of all of this. And if you take your struggles and you take the things that you go through and the worst times of your life and you look at them as an opportunity to grow and an opportunity to become a better person, and I can't even imagine what's on the other side of this, you know? I keep telling myself all the time, I can't even see what God has in store past this. I'm at this mountain and I'm climbing, but I can't see what's on the other side. Only God could see that, and all you can do is have faith. Faith has been getting me through this. Faith has me up out of bed this morning, going to do spray tans, going out to eat, talking to people, running errands. I would not be able to do that without faith and trusting God and just acceptance of my situation. It doesn't make it any easier, but it's something to hold on to, and it's something to get you through when you accept yourself and you accept the life you've been given and you start making the most of it. And God is never going to give you or me anything more in life if we can't appreciate what we have right now. And here I am saying these things like, I'll be happy when I'm not depressed. I'll be happy when I have these things in my life. I'll be happy when I'm successful. I'll be happy when I live here. I'll be happy when I have better friends. You have to accept and love the life that you have been given at this moment. I was listening to a video while I was getting ready this morning of Nick Vujisi. I believe that's how you say his name. He came and spoke at my high school years back, and he is the most inspiring man ever. He's the limbless man. He doesn't have any arms or legs. And just imagine growing up like that, not being able to do all the things that other people are doing. In some way, I related to that, and I just feel so different. I feel like I'm not able to do and think and say and accomplish all the things that other people are able to do. But that is not true. You don't know what other people are facing. And what I've learned in the past day from this experience is that my heart is so much bigger. I'm not judgmental at all, and I feel like I can love and deeply care for all of the people and things around me. I'm able to empathize. I'm able to appreciate the good days that I have without this. And I'm able to appreciate the small wins, like getting out of bed, filming a video, posting my life story on YouTube. It's only been a day. It's only been a day since rock bottom, and I've already learned something. The Bible verse that I'm getting on my ribcage that I was supposed to get yesterday, but is moved to next week, is trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding. That's the first part that I'm getting. And then after that, it says, in all your ways acknowledge Him and He will make your path straight. God's ways are higher than our ways. We don't know what He's doing in our life, but He would not put us through something if it wasn't there to build us and mold us and grow us into someone that He wants us to be. And you have to trust in that. I have to trust in that. Just know that you are so loved and you have a purpose when you don't feel like you do. There might be a lot of things missing in your life, and there might be a lot of things hurting in your life, but there are also a lot of great things in your life. And it's so easy to focus on the negative. It's so easy to focus on the things that you don't have. But I'm trusting God through this growing period, and my prayers are out to anyone else going through this. I am always here to talk and email. It felt so good to get back on here. I will try to post some more videos and see which route Austin and I are going to go with YouTube. Thank you for listening. I feel more at peace now. All right, bye guys.
Baby, come on, baby.